Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Chương trình của chúng tôi cung ứng nhiều ngôn ngữ. Xin xem suprememastertv.com/schedule.
When lockdowns are lifted, people soon resume their normal workday routines, and their animal companions may have to make more adjustments. Please continue watching to find out more.
Good day, cherished viewers. I am Max, a vegan orange tabby cat.
Hello, I'm Nala, a vegan potcake dog. In the Caribbean, potcake is a term for a mixed breed canine. We both are from the Turks and Caicos Islands, which is famous for its crystalline turquoise waters and white sand beaches.
We feel so elevated for your support of our merciful vegan way of life. Virtue is never left to stand alone.
True. The animals and people of our islands wish you to be encompassed with the divine's everlasting blessings. Welcome to our show entitled Caring for Furry Pals During a Lockdown, Part 2 of 2.
Ever since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, there have been great adjustment challenges for humans and their companion animals. In the previous episode, we shared some care tips on helping your four-legged friends feel more comfortable during these difficult times. Today, Nala and I will cover more lockdown-related issues human caregivers need to be aware of concerning their beloved animal pals.
To protect your companions, there are several things to keep in mind, such as minding personal hygiene, practicing social distancing, and keeping everyone inside and entertained.
Yes, we talked about this in the previous episode already.
It's never enough to review these key tips.
Can we also share some other suggestions with our viewers?
Sure.
I believe we also need some mental stimulation during these tough times.
Previously, we introduced some indoor activities that human parents can use to cheer up their animal friends.
I think music is another good way to calm everyone down. Did you notice that our favorite classical music has been on Mom's cell phone? While listening to these wonderful compositions, I am pacified and feel so relaxed.
Gentler music does affect our mood. According to research, sensory environmental enrichment, such as auditory stimulation, can help soothe your animal companions. So, music is effective in reducing our stress and anxiety. That's why you were calmer and slept more comfortably while the music was on. It's a kind of therapy that has a relaxing effect on our nervous system. I suppose that's why she plays the music regularly.
No wonder how sweet our mom is.
She truly is.
It just occurred to me that if an animal gets sick, how can the human parents help them get better?
It's really a challenge when furry kids fall ill during a lockdown. They should call their vet first and explain the symptoms to receive guidance on how to help. Never administer care without consulting with a veterinarian for advice, as it may worsen the situation.
Yes, that is essential.
It's also advisable to keep a first aid kit on hand to ensure they get the help needed for timely treatment. It should contain a thermometer, an antiseptic solution like povidone iodine, wound healing spray, cotton gauze and bandages, adhesive tape, an eyedropper, muzzle, and an antibiotic ointment. This is not a comprehensive list, and there are different recommendations for what you should keep at home depending on the animal species and one's circumstances. Please do online research or ask your vet to determine what's best for your animal friend.
What if a human caregiver happens to get sick?
In that case, they should arrange for someone else to care for their furry babies. If it's not possible, as a precaution, They should not cuddle, pet, kiss, or share food or bedding with their four-legged kids.
Oh, my stomach keeps growling.
I get the cue. I believe our viewers won't mind sparing us some time to refresh ourselves with some vegan goodies. We'll have much more to share with you when we return. Please stay with us here on Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program, Caring for Furry Pals During a Lockdown, Part 2 of 2.
Any more tips to share?
Yes, when lockdowns are lifted, people soon resume their normal workday routines, and their animal companions may have to make more adjustments. After the lockdown ended, I felt so down that I even lost my appetite when Mom returned to work. It took me a while to adapt to the pace of life.
That is a kind of separation anxiety.
Oh, what is that?
As dogs and cats can be very attached to their parents, they may experience unease when their human caregivers leave or are about to leave. You are too attached to Mom.
Am I? Aren't you close to Mom?
We cats are more solitary and not as clingy as you dogs.
Come on, why have I seen you rub against her legs and jump on her lap to sleep?
Okay, I admit I am a little attached to Mom too. Now are you happy?
Anyways, what are the symptoms of separation anxiety?
Loss of appetite, attempting to follow their caregiver outside, unusual destructive behavior, and peeing and pooing inside.
I think I wasn't that bad. Luckily, I had you with me when Mom returned to work. Thank you for that.
Actually, you were not the only one affected. I got a bit upset and became less lively due to Mom's schedule change. You know, we cats are beings of habit. We are sensitive to any modifications of the usual.
According to veterinarians, some distressed animals also chew on personal stuff, such as shoes or household items, while others will chew and lick themselves.
That's terrible. How can you prevent this from happening?
Before they go back to work, human caregivers can prepare them for the coming shift in lifestyle.
For example,
they can slowly change their routines to how it was before and help their animal friend to adjust. That can prevent them from feeling frustrated and anxious later.
It sounds like a good idea.
Yep, they can start with short absences from home, gradually leaving their animal pal to spend more time alone. Other techniques include getting them to play with their toys independently or going to bed by themselves. Make sure the transition is as smooth and stress-free as possible so that the alteration isn't too sudden.
What a smart strategy.
Also, human parents can show more affection to help their furry children become used to the new routines quicker. For example, you can cuddle with your animal companion during certain times of the day, such as before going to work or after coming home or rising from or going to bed. Spend quality time by talking to, grooming and playing with them in the evenings after dinner or when convenient. Make this physical affection become a part of their daily life.
Practical advice, it will reassure them. With patience and love, I believe they will adapt in no time.
I think so. Even though lockdown measures are easing in some countries, we still cannot take it lightly. We need to take precautions to reduce our chances of being infected or spreading the virus if we want to protect our families.
You can say that again. Before we conclude our show, we would like to share this loving reminder from Supreme Master Ching Hai about COVID-19.
Even the WHO keep telling people it's not safe, okay?
Yes.
You just have to really protect yourself. Not safe yet. It doesn't go away. It's keep coming.
I hope everybody wake up quick. Be vegan. To use this compassionate, benevolent, sustaining energy in order to save our people, our world.
All of Supreme Master Ching Hai's tips for protection during the COVID-19 and any other pandemic are free for viewing and download at masterstipsoncovid-19.com. Be vegan, make peace.
Superb viewers, we appreciate your company for today's program. May heaven's light be always with you.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AW.